Hello, my name is Nathan Doris, and my topic today is kinesthetic learning. All over the United States, there are millions of students learning to become successful men and women. Current protocols have students dealing with overwhelming standardized tests, creating massive burdens on them in addition to their already assigned homework. In reality, when you look at it, we are still using the same platform of education, learning skills, and objectives that we have been using for many years now. Studies in Norway state that their student IQ levels are some of the best in the world. This new information brings up the question, how can some tiny country surpass the almighty USA in academics? Through extensive research and development, Norway has adopted a new teaching method called kinesthetic learning. With this teaching method, people learn by observing someone performing a skill. Then afterwards, they imitate the demonstrated actions until the skill has been learned themselves. Scientists say that kinesthetic curriculums relieve stress on students because instead of doing countless exams, they work on group projects and show what they know through intriguing assignments rather than intensive tests. Although, many would still argue that quizzes, reviews, and tests are more effective. Regardless of that, considering the obvious need for improvement, we need to search for alternate education styles for proactive solutions to bring the USA to a higher student IQ level. As the millennial generation looks around the globe, we see new opportunities to improve America's education by getting us, the kids, more involved in the classroom. Although many would ask, why should we change our curriculum? Upon taking a closer look in my own school, Charles S. Rushe, there seems like there's always some kind of standardized test to determine my academic level. It looks like post-school study time is now included with the daily new material in class, along with regular review of previous day's work. One excellent example of kinesthetic learning my math teacher uses regularly is to put an equation up on the board and ask the class to solve it, challenging everybody to answer it first. Immediately, the class starts going crazy, trying to outdo the person next to them, getting all the kids involved and interested. We also do mini group packets where several people work together to complete a series of questions. With these kinds of teaching methods, we can see how other people work out problems. This way, we can imitate their actions and start to learn the lesson with a more hands-on manner. Research shows if something interests a kid in school, they'll work harder and more efficiently. This idea, combined with physically doing a learned skill, most students will subliminally remember the information more because they practiced and participated in the learning skill. When research shows that students remember the information way of test taking as a reasonable form of academic measurement, along with all the book work, which helps the students as well, why should this be changed? But I'm not saying to remove the information and knowledge. I'm saying that we should replace the dull and boring ways of learning with more fun and interactive ways of learning. As an honor student, I tend to remember the information more because I learn it through in an interesting manner. We can show this understanding through exciting projects such as science experiments, writing plays in language arts, and doing group projects in math and American history. When research, the success of this curriculum being highly effective is right in front of us. Other countries have changed, so why haven't we? It's pretty clear to see that this new learning style works. Kinesthetic learning gives students the ability to physically practice their skills in learning, which makes them strive to do much more. When you think about it, when you're having fun, why stop? Actually demonstrating what you know proves that you know what has been learned. It also sets great examples for other students. In short, the kinesthetic method is effective. It lets students exceed in performance and gets the students up and hands-on, rather than the constant boredom of the many tests and book work. It shows a better way for the many students in the USA to have less stress and more fun in the classroom, resulting in a much-needed improvement to current rankings amongst other nations academically. Thank you for your time.